Now as you can clearly see, the machine is in front of you, along with the pedal and the... what is that called?
The plug?
Go nuts on my nuts.
Ever wanted to move stuff with your mind? Me too! Well, apparently, the topic of today's video, iJessie, can. And before any of you smarty pantses say, I definitely did not record myself throwing away my headphone case and then reverse the footage in post. That would be dishonest, wouldn't it? iJessie. Now, we've all seen these things being performed on TV, and most of us can take it for what it is. It's a magic trick. Telekinesis is a supernatural power that we've all wanted to have. I know I most definitely have. Jedi Knight? Need I say more? But even the most famous telekinesis was outed as a fraud in 2007, and when interviewed by Magic World magazine, Uri Geller himself said, "I will no longer claim to have supernatural powers, I'm an entertainer." So why is iJessie uploading videos to YouTube claiming to have said powers? Tidy!
This video is about the Hobbycraft sewing machine that you see before you. Now, you should be able to see it, which you can because I can see it right here.
Yeah, I can see it.
And now, as you can clearly see, the plug and the pedal that you use to actually activate the sewing machine is in fact facing you guys, so that you guys can see that it's not plugged in at all. But
what you can't see is the other plug and pedal running off the table behind the sewing machine.
your one and only telekinetic person here will be able to turn on the light and wind the bobbin.
Ooh, the one and only telekinetic person here, eh? Well, look at you then.
Without it even being turned on.
Yeah, we get it. It's not plugged in, or so you say.
Or plugged in.
Oh, I just said it's not plugged in. Don't steal my thunder. Are you by any chance going to pick up your camera and show us the view behind the machine? No, I didn't think so.
That's because I'm going to be using my mind for it.
Careful, you know what they say. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Especially using it just to turn on a sewing machine, which you could just as easily do by flicking a switch.
Now, I use this Hobbycraft sewing machine for a long while now because
it's the only one I have a spare plug and pedal for, so I can actually put the spare plug and pedal on the tip. Peggle? What's a peggle? So I can actually use the spare plug and pedal as a decoy, place them on the table in front of the sewing machine, and you morons will never know that it's actually plugged in and I'm pressing the foot pedal behind.
I need it to wind up the bobbin, which you can also see that's already been sorted out, and the bobbin's on top, ready to be
winded?
I'm not even sure if that's a word.
Neither am I. Nor do I care. The only thing I actually care about at the moment is if you're actually gonna demonstrate some telekinesis. But just so I can continue to be Mr. Helpy Helpington, I think the word you're searching for is wound.
Now, you're probably thinking, why am I using this Hobbycraft sewing machine?
Not really, no, but I've got a horrible feeling you're gonna tell us anyway.
Well, the new sewing machine, the bobbin winder is broken, but I do in fact have a new automatic bobbin winder.
But if you have telekinetic powers, isn't every bobbin winder automatic?
Now, as you can clearly see, the machine is in front of you, along with the pedal and the... what is that called? The plug that you put into the hole in order to...
Thanks for clearing that up. It's been a while since I've put my plug in a hole, but, you know.
But this telekinetic doesn't need any electricity.
So not only are you telekinetic, you're also incredibly modest.
Which rub my hands together. Now, a lot of people have asked me, can I teach them how to use vibrations? Now, the only thing is, I can't really teach you how to use vibrations because
then everybody would find out that I'm just faking it.
The reason why I use vibrations more is because using my energy, it does tire me out. Using vibrations, it still tires me out, but nowhere near as much.
Really? Do we look that stupid? That is so obvious. That's just telekinetics basics, lesson 1.
So I'm still able to do a lot more, which is amazing. So,
Sorry to interrupt the video, everybody. Call me a child if you want, but what is that face about? I mean, really, how do you expect anyone to take you seriously?
the only way that I can state about this is that if you feel, you know, when you get that sense that someone's watching you, like you looking straight ahead, but then you see like a black shadow or something.
No, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
If the answer is yes to this question, move to that place, and rub your hands together and place your hand in where you think the shadow or whatever is. If you feel a tingling sensation, you're using your own vibrations to feel that energy.
Really? Do you think I should? Go on then. Whoa! Didn't hurt.
To me, it's like pins and needles.
Yeah, it was like pins and needles to me too.
So anyway, I'm gonna rub my hands. And what I'm gonna do is put it side to side. Actually, no, I won't. I'll just do it here. So the first thing is,
Quick glance downwards to make sure that your foot's on the foot pedal.
so the first thing is because the hovercraft sewing machine is actually facing you, I'll have to turn on the light first.
This is brilliant. Crisp, anyone?
So what I'm gonna do is, with my energy, I'm gonna turn it on. So now.
Well, that's absolutely amazing. And I'm sure that that little glance downwards wasn't to make sure your foot was near the switch.
There we go.
Well, there we go indeed. And I promise, I definitely won't mention the fact I noticed your weight shifted a little bit to your right. The exact same place you glanced to check if there was a switch close enough to your foot.
And then what I'm gonna do is, because it's facing you, the bobbin is just here, this side. So what I'm gonna do is place my hand on top.
Oh crap, I haven't pressed record. Oh wait, yes I have.
So what I'm gonna do now is, with this hand staying here, I am now going to turn on the bobbin. It's on high, so it should go quite fast. So 1, 2, 3, and go.
I'm speechless. It's like real magic.
Now, as you can clearly see, the bobbin is in fact wounded.
Oh, and he was doing so well. Wound. It's not winded or wounded. It's just wound.
And the machine is still on. So what I'm gonna do is literally
Take your foot off the switch? Sorry, I mean stop using your magical telekinesis powers.
turn off the light. So off. There we go. Now, you've just witnessed
A douchebag in a baseball cap making a really terrible YouTube video fooling his audience. A red baseball cap. Definitely not a black one.
Now, you've just witnessed in front of you a telekinetic turning on the sewing machine, the old sewing machine, with its powers. Now, I might even do the same thing with the new sewing machine. I have no idea yet. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do that.
Please don't. This was not a tidy video. You are a spanner. Well, that should do it.
So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe.
Excuse me? What did he say? Did he say please answer the scribe, or was it please unsubscribe? Because if it was the latter, I'm more than happy to oblige.
Let me know if you want anything else for me to turn on, and I'll chat to you in another video. Peace.
Yeah, peace to you as well. I'm not blowing you a kiss though. But speaking of turning things on, there is something I want you to turn on, and that's the bell notification button so you don't miss an upload. I'm the Creaky Blinder, thanks for watching everybody, don't forget to hit subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video. Take care everyone, bye bye.
Alright, watch this next. But before you do, make sure you subscribe by order of the Creaky Blinder.